Hello, it's me, James, aka Lost Turntable, and I am back to rank more movies, ranking every movie I have ever seen. Because if not me, who? Actually, you know what? Don't answer that. I don't want to know who. I don't want to know if someone else has done this because I thought it was a good idea without really checking that part. And someone else has done this. Like, what's their ranking? I'm sure like number one is some Marvel shit or something with Daniel Day-Lewis or some Fellini movie. That's not me. Anyway, we are ranking every movie I've ever seen, kind of going in no order, choosing some years and putting them on the list. As of right now, the number one film of all time that I've seen is Jaws. And the worst film of all time that I've seen and ranked is Red Midnight, a film that you have not seen and should not see under any circumstances. But let's add some more today. Where should we go today? First, I have to fix a mistake. When I last episode, I did 1980, but for some reason, I skipped a couple movies. I don't know what I was thinking, so let me go there. I skipped two films, The Changeling and Fantasy, and The Forbidden Zone, two very different films. The Changeling is a 1980, obviously, 1980, kind of a horror. It's more of a horror drama. It's not really scary, but it's good with a George C. Scott. It's about a haunted house. Who directed this? Yeah, Peter Medak. He directed Species 2. The Changeling is a better film than Species 2. But where does it go on the list? Okay, I'm going to move this up to at least 100 because it's a pretty good movie. So, The Changeling. No, do I have no star rating on The Changeling? Oh, that's the wrong. No, that's the right one. That's weird. It didn't come over. Anyway, I gave this what? 3.5 stars. It's definitely at least 3.5 stars. It's better than Deadly Strangers. It's better than I Don't Want to Be Born, the movie with the evil dwarf baby. It's better than The Skull. It's better than Godzilla 2000. Yeah, we'll got to go up a little bit more. Let's see. It's better than Cruel Intentions. It's better than Three Kings. It's better than Ravenous. It's no Return to Macon County. The Changeling on new number 77. And then we also have to add Forbidden Zone. Forbidden Zone is a very bizarre musical, as you can tell from this picture. It has Susan Tyrrell, who's in Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker, a film that will someday rank very high on this list. And it has several people from the Elfman family, including Danny Elfman and his brother Richard Elfman. It also has a very unfortunate scene of blackface. Unlike the blackface scene in Stir Crazy with Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder, it has not aged well. So let's see, what does that put on the list? I don't know why the star ratings aren't showing up today. That's weird. But it doesn't matter. We can see him here. 3.5 stars. That's about right. So let's go again to about 100. Is Forbidden Zone better than Deadly Strangers? Yeah. Is it better than I Don't Want to Be Born? Probably. But it's not as good as The Skull. It's really weird, and I really appreciate that. But it's not as good as The Skull. So it's on new number 96. So, okay, we did our housekeeping. We finished up 1980. I was thinking today I said get some stuff, older stuff in here. We did the 90s, we did the 80s, we did the 70s. We haven't done the 60s. We haven't done a lot of older years yet. We did 1 year in the 60s. Let's hit up the 50s today. You know what? No. Let's hit up the 40s today. And I haven't seen that many films from the entire decade of the 40s, so I thought I'd just do all of them. It might be a two-parter. It's about 67 films, although some of these are not feature-length films, and some of these I have forgotten, so they'll have to go on the films I can't rank list. But let's get going on this. So, first up, we have Ichabod and Mr. Toad, which I believe is not a feature film. That is, oh yeah, it is a feature film. 68 minutes. Okay, that counts. Oh, yeah, because it's two movies together. That's right. It has the Ichabod story and the Mr. Toad story. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I've seen this movie as a kid probably 100 times. As an adult, I think twice. And as an adult, I've forgotten the Mr. Toad scene almost instantly, but the Ichabod Crane shit is in my head forever. It is better than Sleepy Hollow. There's a good comparison point there. It's better than I Don't Want to Be Born. We're kind of already topping out, though, because, again, half the movie I don't really care about. I would say it's better than The Skull, but it's no Mummy. It's on new number 95. I think the stars aren't coming in because I made this list private, and that might make it do something different. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, Mr. Toad and Ichabod on new number 95. It's a great feeling. Okay, this might be Doris Day's first appearance on the list. I'm not sure. This is a great Doris Day film with Jack Carson. Jack Carson was Doris Day's first leading man. He is in Doris Day's first film, which is Romance on the High Seas, which we'll get to soon. This is a fun movie, 1949. It's very silly, very tongue-in-cheek. The entire film is set on the Warner Brothers backlot, so it has all kinds of great cameos. Ronald Reagan's in this movie for about a minute and a half. Joan Crawford has an amazing cameo. Michael Curtis, the director, is in the movie. Oh God, there's another really Mel Blanc, Edward G. Robinson. Really fun movie and a great ending cameo that I don't want to spoil because you should see this film. It's a very fun movie. And we're hitting a lot of like very good to not great films so far. So it's a great feeling. It's better than The Mummy. It's better than, you know what? It's a great feeling is better than Dolomite. I feel this Doris Day film is better than Dolomite. This Doris Day film is better than Super Vixen. This Doris Day film is better than Cruel Intentions. This Doris Day film is better than Trilogy of Terror. This Doris Day film is better than Night of the Demon, a movie where Bigfoot rips off a man's penis. This Doris Day film is better than Poor Pretty Eddie, a very fucked up psychological thriller that has all the content warnings. This Doris Day film is better than The Fog. Is this Doris Day film better than Friday the 13th? Well, it's not as good as Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So I feel we have a wall there. I would say this Doris Day film, it's a great feeling. I love comparing Doris Day to Jason Voorhees. I'm going to say this Doris Day film is no Friday the 13th, which makes it our new number 64. Up next, Neptune's Daughter. Neptune's Daughter is an Esther Williams film from 1949. This movie wasted potential because Esther Williams, for those of you who don't know, and why would you, she was a swimmer turned movie star, and her whole thing was that, like, have you ever seen The Great Muppet Caper and how it has that insane underwater dance sequence? That's some Esther Williams shit. She did really elaborate, really crazy underwater dance sequences, and that's why you watch her movies. Neptune's Daughter does not have enough underwater dancing in it. And it has Ricardo Montalban looking very good, but it also unfortunately has Red Skelton sucking in a way that only Red Skelton can, because Red Skelton was not a funny comedian. So that'll put this pretty low on the list. I gave it 2.5 stars. Let's see. It's better than Chain Reaction. It's better. Okay, this 1940s MGM musical is better than the pornographic film The Naughty Victorians. But is it better than the pornographic film The Image? It's not as good as Big Daddy, because Adam Sandler is funnier than Red Skelton. And to be honest, I'd rather watch The Image. So I would say Neptune's Daughter is on new 150. Okay, The Window. Oh, this is a gooder. This is, I believe, based on the same short story that Cloak and Dagger is based on. Cloak and Dagger is a great film from the 80s with Dabney Coleman and what's his name from E.T., the little kid, Henry Thomas. This is about a kid who sees a murder, but no one believes him because he always likes to lie. It's a fun movie to watch it now to see how, like, discipline towards kids has changed, because a lot of times the cops in this are like, hey, to the dad, they're like, hey, your kid's a liar. Have you considered, beating the shit out of him? It worked a lot. Anyway, it's a good movie, really tense. Bobby Driscoll's really good in it. He was a good child actor. Fun little flick. I'm going to say The Window. Again, this is one we can probably skip to the top half of the list. It's better than... let's see. You know what? It's not as good as it's not as good as I Don't Want to Be Born, but it's better than A Race with the Devil, which is a race. The Race with the Devil and The Window both have kind of the same ups and downs, in that they're both really good films that get kind of slow. But The Window is really fun. I really recommend it. It is our new number 102. My Dream Is Yours. Hey, more Doris Day. We're going to get even more of Doris in a minute. I think this is going from 49 to 40, which is kind of strange, but it's okay. I could fix that, but it's too late. Anyway, so My Dream Is Yours, the all-time big-time musical. This is a good one. It also has Jack Carson in it. It has Eve Arden, who was a great comedic actress. It has S.Z. Sackle, who is a hilarious comedic actor who is in a ton of Doris Day films, and he's the fat waiter in Casablanca. I believe Jack Warner of Warner Brothers used to call him Cuddles because he's a really adorable fat man. Really fun movie. Definitely not the best 1940s Doris Day film, but definitely not the worst of her Warner Brothers output. My Dream Is Yours. Better than Young Master. Is it a better musical? Is this Doris Day musical better than the musical with music written by Danny Elfman? These are the questions. Yes, it is. It's better than Ichabod and Toad. Is it better than The Mummy? Yeah, sure, I think so. Is it better? Is this Doris Day film better than Godzilla 2000? Yes, and it's better than The Hurricane. And I would say it's better than White Line Fever. This Doris Day film is better than Dolomite. And but it's better than Karate Bullfighter, but this Doris Day film is not as good as this Mrs. Death of a Minor. So it's on your number 86. Okay, next one. I Shot Jesse James. Sam Fuller. Sam Fuller was a madman. You should watch every Sam Fuller film. This is a movie about the guy that shot Jesse James and how it drives him crazy. I think this was another film about the same topic. Yeah, the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. That's the one of Casey Affleck and Brad Pitt. I've never seen that. I have seen this. I saw it a long time ago, but it's a good movie. Sam Fuller made crazy, weird films. I Shot Jesse James is better than Dolomite. I Shot Jesse James is definitely better than Cruel Intentions. It's better than Ravenous, the cannibal western. Is it better than Trilogy of Terror? Again, Trilogy of Terror has that problem where the highs are highs, but the lows are quite low. I would say it's better than that simply because it's also better than Night of the Demon or Die, Die, My Darling, a.k.a. Fanatic. And it's also better than Mansfield Park. But I think we're starting to hit the line here. It's better than Poor Pretty Eddie, but it's not as good as Xanadu. The Samuel Fuller, I am confident in saying the Sam Fuller Western is no Xanadu. So that makes it our new number 67. Sorry, Wrong Number. Oh, this is a banger from 1948 with Barbara Stanwyck and Burt Lancaster. Barbara Stanwyck is confined to her bed, and she is convinced someone is coming to kill her. And you get a lot of flashbacks and things to find out what exactly is going on. This also has Ed Begley Sr., so if you want to see where Ed Begley Jr. came from, you can watch this film. Good one, super tense, very Hitchcockian. Really gets you on the edge of your seat. I remember watching this with my boyfriend, and he was freaking out. He's like, "Oh no! Oh dear! Oh dear!" He says that a lot. He's cute. Anyway, Sorry, Wrong Number is better than The Skull, the psychedelic Peter Cushing horror film. It is better than The Hurricane. It is better than Dolomite. It's better than Karate Bullfighter. I would say it's better than Cruel Intentions. It's better than Night of the Demon, even though no one's dick gets ripped off by Bigfoot. And it's better than Xanadu. It's better than Friday the 13th, that's for sure. It's scarier. Is it better than Used Cars? Yeah. Is it better than Go? No. Okay, so we're definitely in an area here. Is Sorry, Wrong Number better than Dead or Alive, the psychotic Japanese film with a batshit ending? They both have great endings. Well, is it better than Any Given Sunday? Yes. Is it better than Dead or Alive? No. So, Sorry, Wrong Number with Barbara Stanwyck is our new 58. The Red Shoes. Oh, man. This is a Michael Powell and Emmerich Pressburger film that if This is the film that HDR and 4K are made for. Every Technicolor film should be released in the best 4K possible. This is a gorgeous movie. Gorgeous movie. Heartbreakingly beautiful. Absolutely amazing. I love this movie. I love this movie. It's one of those films where the look is more important than the story. And the look, this movie looks amazing. It's one of the best looking films I've ever seen. It's better than Deep Red. The Deep Red Shoes. That'd be good. It's better than Drop Dead Gorgeous. The Red Shoes. Better than The Matrix. The Red Shoes. Better than American Gigolo. The Red Shoes. Better than Faster Pussycat. Okay, now we're getting there. Is The Red Shoes better than Bunny Lake is... It's better than Death Race. Is it better than Bunny Lake is Missing? It's less icky, and it's sadder. Is it better? Well, it's not as good as Toy Story 2. I feel safe in saying that. Is it better than Rocky Horror? No. But it is better than Bunny Lake is Missing. So The Red Shoes from 1948 is our new number 12. Bicycle Thieves. Okay, so Bicycle Thieves is a 5-star film I'm never going to watch again. Let's be real. I hate myself, but I don't hate myself that much. Bicycle Thieves is an intensely depressing film. But I'm not going to lie and say it's not a fucking masterpiece. I mean, I haven't seen Bicycle Thieves in, 20 years? But I remember quite a bit of it, and especially that ending, and just, man, Italian neo-realism is really a kick in the dick. I would say the Bicycle Thieves is better than The Matrix. If I didn't, I think my film professors from college would come here and kill me. It's better than Death Race 2000, but I'm going to put a hard line on it. It is not as good as Bunny Lake is Missing. Bunny Lake is Missing is much more my jam than The Bicycle Thieves, which again is a great film I'm never going to watch again. So Bicycle Thieves, our new number 14. Romance on the High Seas. Okay, this is Doris Day's first film, and it's a 5-star Doris Day film. 5-star Doris Day films are gorgeous. She's gorgeous in them. They're hilarious, and they have great songs. And hopefully they also have S.Z. Sackle and or Eve Arden. This does not have Eve Arden, but it does have S.Z. Sackle, and he's wonderful. Romance on the High Seas is a really good... It's really the first in many of Doris Day romantic comedies where the entire romance is predicated on a lie coupled with a misunderstanding and mistaken identity. It is a formula that she would use throughout most of her career. That being said, while I do love Romance on the High Seas, I don't think it is as good as The Matrix. It's not as funny as Drop Dead Gorgeous. It doesn't look as good as Deep Red. Deep Blue Sea and Romance on the High Seas, two films set largely in the ocean. Let's see. Is Romance on the High Seas better than Return to the Pink Panther? No. But it's better than Bullet Train, and it's better than Rollerball. It's better. Yeah, I can definitely say without question it's better than these. So in my opinion, Romance on the High Seas, the ridiculous Doris Day Merry Time musical, is our new number 25. Thanks, Doris. Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. So I have seen most of the Abbott and Costello meets whoever movies. Most of them are shit. And Abbott and Costello were comedic geniuses who had a lot of great films and a lot of great bits, especially on vaudeville and stuff. But I feel like by 1948, they were probably running out of steam. Definitely the later ones, the films that follow in this movie's formula are not good. But this film is great. It does a really smart thing in that everybody else in the movie treats everything dead seriously. The only idiots in the film are Abbott and Costello. And it gets a lot of comedy out of that. It's really like, you can tell the Farrelly brothers like this movie. You can tell that Zucker, Abrams, and Zucker like this film. Really influential comedy. Really ages well compared to a lot of other Abbott and Costello films. Really good shit. It's better than Dressed to Kill. It's better than Xanadu. It's better than Friday the 13th. It's better than Monty... It's better than Used Cars. It's better than Titus. So yeah, it's better than Monty Python. Okay, we're getting into some rarefied air here. It's not that good. It's not as good as Go. It's better than Any Given Sunday and better than Defiance. So I would say Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein is our new number 62. Watch that movie. It is absolutely hilarious. The Pirate. This is a Gene Kelly, Judy Garland musical from 1948. I believe this is the film where Judy Garland either got addicted to painkillers or had a nervous breakdown. One of the two, because they were pushing that poor girl way too hard. Really good movie. Has a fantastic dance number with the Nichols brothers, who were two African-American dancers that Gene Kelly really looked up to and demanded they be in the film. And actually, I believe the dance number that Gene Kelly has with the Nichols brothers might be the first interracial dance number in American film. Wonderful musical. Not Gene Kelly's best, but a fantastic film nonetheless. Where does that put it on the list? So I would say without question, The Pirate is better than Night of the Demon, the movie where Bigfoot bites off someone's dick, or tears off someone's dick. Tears off, doesn't bite, he tears. It's better than Fantasia 2000. Okay, Gene Kelly. This Gene Kelly film, The Pirate, is better than the 1980 Gene Kelly film Xanadu. But not by much. It's not, It's better than A Great Feeling. And it's better than Friday the 13th, but I don't think it's as good as Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So I'm going to say The Pirate is our new number 68. Rope. Oh, man. Rope, the 1948 Alfred Hitchcock film with Jimmy Stewart that is made to look like it's all in one take. It's not, because they couldn't do that back then because a film canister could only hold about 7 minutes of film. So they have to hide the cuts. But it's in real time. And it's about two guys who murder one of their friends and hide the body in a trunk and then have a dinner party there just to see if they can get away with it. Super gay. This movie is gay as hell. Lots of fantastic gay overtones. Really interesting stuff with Jimmy Stewart's character. Kind of a commentary on objectivism, I think, in an odd way. Great movie. Great movie. Really underrated when it came out, but I think in the years since it's gained some notoriety. It's better than Dressed to Kill, so this Hitchcock film is better than this De Palma film. Sorry, De Palma, I know you tried. It's better than Poor Pretty Eddie. It's better than The Fog. Definitely better than Friday the 13th, more tense. Let's see. Oh, that's The Pirate. It's better than Do Not Disturb by Doris Day. It's better than The Mere Cracked. It's better than Freeway 2, Confessions of a Trick Baby. It's better than it's better than Karate Bear Fighter. It's better than Blair Witch Project. Is it better than Overlord? Yeah. Overlord's a hard watch. It's better than Dog Day Afternoon. Man, this is going high. Is Rope better than Cruisin'? Two fantastic gay films. Yes, it is. But we might stop there, because Framed, starring Joe Don Baker, is absolutely fantastic. So I would say Rope is our new number 37. I'm 37, said Jimmy Stewart. Yes, you are. Black Narcissus. Same directors as The Red Shoes, Powell and Pressburger. This is a movie about nuns in the Himalayas, and shit goes bad. I believe it has Deborah Kerr and Gene Simmons. Not that Gene Simmons. This is Gene Simmons with a J. That's a woman. Not Gene Simmons with a G. That's, the Kiss guy. If you like beautiful cinematography and absolutely amazing matte paintings, then I recommend Black Narcissus. It is a 5-star film. But is it a top 10 film? Is Black Narcissus better than The Man from Hong Kong? Okay, is it better than Red Shoes? No. Okay. So that saves me that discussion. Is it better than Death Race 2000? Yes. Is it better than Bicycle Thieves? It's definitely more my shit. Is it better than Burning Lake is Missing? No. Burning Lake is Missing is much more my shit. So Black Narcissus is under number 14. Jimmy Stewart, back again. It's a Wonderful Life. Well, this is one I don't need to talk about too much. It's a Wonderful Life. If you are a human being who knows what Christmas is, you should probably watch this film, right? Yeah. So let's just go ahead and get this one out of the way. I moved it up to 100. It's better than these, though. Okay, let's go a bit more. Yes, I would say It's a Wonderful Life is better than Dressed to Kill. It's definitely less homophobic. It's better than Xanadu. Yeah, it's better than Mere Cracked. It's better than Tommy and Freeway 2. It's a Wonderful Life is better than Karate Bear Fighter and Shogun Assassin, but we're getting there now. It's better than Fight Club. It's better than Blues Brothers, but honestly, I prefer Caddyshack. So I think It's a Wonderful Life is on number 45. That's still, that's really good. It's a great film. If you haven't seen It's a Wonderful Life, you should probably watch it. I think you'll probably enjoy it. The Best Years of Our Lives. Okay, here's another one that is incredibly good, incredibly moving, and incredibly not my shit. This is a very tragic, a message film about PTSD before we knew what PTSD was. There's a person in this film, I forget who it is. Is it this guy? Let me see. No. It is this guy, Harold Russell. Harold Russell was a World War II vet who lost both his hands in the war, and in this movie, he plays a World War II vet who lost both his hands in the war. His story is really good in the film, and he does a great job. He won an Oscar. Really, it's a really important film, a really powerful film, but it's not a film I really want to return to simply because it's really heavy, and it's a lot. It's very long too. It is 171 minutes. I remember at the video store, my dad's video store, this was a 2-taper. Got to put it on 2 tapes. It's still better than White Line Fever and Dolomite, though. But in my opinion, I know this is not the most good film critic thing to say. The Best Years of Our Lives is no Karate Bear Fighter. It's just not my kind of movie. Like, it's great. I'm not an idiot. It's a great film, but it's not the kind of film I want to watch. So I would definitely, but it's better than I Saw What You Did. And it's such an important film. I feel bad ranking it so low, but I got to be honest to myself. It's my list, motherfucker. So it's my new number 56. Okay, here we go. Song of the South. So, Song of the South is a bad movie. And it's a racist movie. But it's so bad, you don't have to hate it because it's racist. You can hate it because it's really bad. It's really boring. The kids can't act. Most of the musical numbers are not that good. With the only thing that this movie has going for it is Zippity Doo Dah. Zippity Doo Dah should be on Disney Plus. It should be a button to push that takes you directly to Zippity Doo Dah, and then nothing else. And I guess Splash Mountain. Without Song of the South, we wouldn't have Splash Mountain. So there's that. But it's not a good movie. One good musical number does not a good movie make. Still, that being said, it's better than Linda Lovelace for President. It's better than The Ninth Gate. But we're getting there. It's really boring. It's better than Demented. Beyond Evil's probably a worse film, but John Saxon is very good looking in it. It's not as good as Prom Night. So Song of the South is on new number 193. And remember, for anyone out there who's like, you're too woke. No, it's not because it's racist. It's because it's racist and it's really boring. That's a bad combination. Completely different. Jean Cocteau's Beauty and the Beast is a masterpiece. A film everyone in the world should watch before they die. Gorgeous cinematography, amazing sets, beautiful movie. It's better than Dolomite. It's better than Super Vixens. It's better than The Fog. It's better than Dead or Alive. It's better than Go. It's better than Tommy. It's better than Karate Bear Fighter. I know, shocking. It's better than Hard Times with Charles Bronson. It's better than Fight Club. It's better than It's a Wonderful Life. Is it better than Cruisin'? Yes. Is it better than Joe Don Baker's Framed? Yes. Is it better than Night Moves? Let's not say anything crazy. No. And I feel they're very different films, but like it's one of those things where like I look at Dr. Terror's House of Horrors, like, yeah, no problem. Ninth Configuration, no problem. Limbo, no problem. Night Moves, nope. Fame, nope. So Beauty and the Beast is our new number 33. But you should fucking watch that movie. That movie's amazing. One of the most beautiful films ever made. Absolute. Just a mad. It's film school 101, but it's great. On a completely different note, however, there is The Cat Creeps from 1946. This is an old dark house film, which are films that are like set in old dark houses and people die. And like, oh no, who's killing people? Is it a ghost? No, it's not. This movie sucks shit. This movie's garbage. This movie sucks. This movie sucks. This movie's terrible. It sucks. It's an hour long and nothing happens, and the comedy's horrible, and everything about it's bad. There's a plot twist at the end that makes no sense. It's a horrible movie. It's still better than To All a Good Night, the terrible holiday-themed slasher. It's not, okay, The Cat Creeps is not as good as Song of the South, because Song of the South, while horrible, at least it has zippity fucking doodah. Beyond Evil, while horrible, has John Saxon and his shirt off. So I'm going to say The Cat Creeps is my new number 196 because it's still better than Demented, although Demented is funnier. God, that's a bad movie. That's another Vinegar Syndrome atrocity. Thanks, Vinegar Syndrome. She-Wolf of London. This is a divisive film. As you can see here, the ratings are quite low because it's a film that if I say why people hate it and why I like it, I will spoil the ending. So I'm not going to do that. I will just say it goes against your expectations, and June Lockhart is very good in it. And you should see it for yourself. It's only an hour long. So if you hate it, you only out an hour of your life. But I think it's really interesting, and I think it does some fun things with the werewolf movie formula. But it pisses a lot of people off. It's better than Super Vixens. While I do enjoy this film quite a bit, I'm going to be honest. It's no Macon County. It's no Changeling. It's no Ravenous. But it's better than Cruel Intentions. So She-Wolf of London is our new number 94. House of Horrors. Okay, this is one I know I've seen, but I can't remember anything about it. So I'm going to add it to the movies I can't rank list, which means I'll have to return to it on a later date. This is a movie with Rondo Hatton. Rondo Hatton is the creeper. If you've watched Mystery Science Theater, you've seen this guy. I forget which MST3K movie he was in. It might be The Brute Man, which I've also seen. I think one is a sequel to the other, but I forget the order. He's also in Safe in Hell, which is a great movie, but that's 1930, so we'll get to that on a later date. So we'll have to come back to House of Horrors later. House of Dracula, however, that one I can rank. House of Dracula is, I think it's the first Universal horror film that has the whole gang. It has Dracula, the Wolfman, Frankenstein's monster, you name it. But by this point, a lot of the key people have left. So it does not have Boris Karloff, and it does not have Bela Lugosi. And John Carradine is a much worse Dracula. And it's a very strange film because the Dracula parts and the Wolfman parts are completely separate. It's different. Oh, this is the one with the female hunchback. Yeah, this is the one with the female. There's another one before this. I think The House of Frankenstein. This is better than The House of Frankenstein, but still not very good. I would say it's not entirely boring. It's short, I believe. Yeah, it's 64 minutes. So if you're in for a penny, in for a pound with the Universal horror films, you might as well watch it. It's better than Criminally Insane. I feel like 2.5 stars covers a lot of territory. It's better than Big Daddy. It's better than Boondock Saints. I would rather watch Terror Train, but I would rather watch this over South Park. So I would say it's a new number 157. Let's do 2 more today, and then we'll call it a day and pick up maybe this might be a 3-parter with the 1940s. We'll do 2 rows today, 2 rows next time, and then to finish it out after that. So I Know Where I'm Going, another Powell and Pressenzer film, a little bit different than Red Shoes and the other one, Black Narcissist, because this is more of a comedy. It's still very beautiful, but it's in black and white, and it doesn't have the oomph that those other films have. It is still very good. It also has, is Gene Simmons in this? No, it's not Gene Simmons. Wendy Hiller. Really fun movie about a woman who's gets stranded on a Scottish island and then falls in love. It's cute. It's a fun movie. I say it's cute. It's nearly 5-star film. It's a very, 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 very good film. Let's move up to maybe 80. So I Know Where I'm Going. Yeah, it's better than Poor Pretty Eddie, and it's better than Xanadu. I Know Where I'm Going is better than Monty Python. We can go a bit higher here. Let's see. It's better than The Best Years of Our Lives. It is better than Karate Bear Fighter. Yeah, we're getting pretty high now. It's, Okay, let's go up. It's not as good as The Nanny. It's not as good as Fame. It's no Night Moves. It's no Beauty and the Beast. It's no Limbo by John Sayles. I would say it's better than Ninth Configuration, though. So it is our new number 35. And one more for today, Spellbound. I'm not going to sing the Susie Sue song. What we got here is some Hitchcock with Ingrid Bergman and Gregory Peck. Gregory Peck is a man in a mental hospital who thinks that he killed someone but can't remember. It's a really labyrinthine plot, especially for a Hitchcock film. Hitchcock movies actually, they tend to have a lot of the best ones, like North by Northwest, or even something like Vertigo. It seems complicated. It's really not. Spellbound there's a lot going on in Spellbound. It's A- to B+ tier Hitchcock, which is still damn good Hitchcock. It's better than Xanadu. It's better than The Fog. I like Rope more. So where did I put Rope? Rope is 40. Cruisin's better than Spellbound. Spellbound is better than Ghost Dog. So Spellbound is our new number 42. We got over nearly 30 films if you count the stuff from 1980 put in today. So that's a good amount of movies. And I think we can get the 1940s done either within the next video or within 2 videos. So anyway, I hope you all enjoy watching these. I know I don't have many views on these, but I really like doing them. So I'm going to keep doing them. And it just gives me an excuse to talk about old movies, and I love doing that. So if you do like this, you know how to click those buttons down and say like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what year you think I should cover after I finish the entirety of the 1940s. I think I might want to dip into the 21st century next, or maybe the 30s. Who knows? But thanks for watching. And again, if you like this video and you like hearing me talk about films, be sure to check out my movie podcast, Cinema Oblivia, where I talk about weird and old movies. My last episode was about... What was it about? I remember to guess. Oh, yeah. My last episode was about American Gothic, a really fucked up 1980s slasher with Rod Steiger. And the next episode, I believe, might be about Stay Tuned, the 1990s Peter Hyams screwball comedy with John Ritter and the woman from Mork and Mindy. I forget her name. But anyway, I'll be back again with another episode in a few days. Until then, take care. Have a good one. Bye.